For folks that really want a great traditional turkey hunt over decoys with a strutting tom coming in, our spring turkey hunts can't be beat. I think out of the guides, and myself included, it's our favorite hunt that we offer. So here the birds that we hunt are Rio Grande turkeys. There are 4 different turkey species in the United States. Rios are found in the Southwest and then up into California. They started hunting turkeys in California around the 70s, and since then the population has just gotten huge. So a typical property for us may have 2 to 3 different flocks of turkeys on it, and we may only be taking 3 or 4 toms off of that individual property per season. So the trophy quality is very high. We're always looking for mature toms to shoot. In the spring, we can shoot bearded birds, and in the fall, we can shoot either sex. So a typical scenario for an in-the-field day of turkey hunting, we typically like to leave camp around 4:35 in the morning, get set up in the field just before daybreak. And a lot of times we'll be sitting with our backs against the tree. It'll be really quiet, and as the sun starts to rise, you hear the birds start to make noise, and then the moment those turkeys light off on the roost, everybody's eyes open up and it kind of wakes you up and you get excited about what's coming. So even though they are early mornings, the excitement of an early morning turkey hunt and the birds flying down out of the tree into the decoy spread is really one of the hardest things to beat.
I think we can get behind there. I think we'll just walk off this edge.
So the deer that we have here on the Central Coast are blacktail deer, Columbia blacktail deer. They are recognized by Safari Club International as blacktail deer in their record book and by Grand Slam Club Ovis as blacktail in their record book. They are not recognized by Boone and Crockett. We are just south of that border by about 100 miles. Our deer, typically how we hunt our deer is spot and stock. Our deer season starts for archery in the second Saturday of July and runs for 21 days. Our rifle season starts the second Saturday in August and runs for 45 days. So pretty much for the month of August through September is our deer season. A lot of people ask what's the best time to come hunting deer in our area. The first week of season in August, while the deer are still bachelored up and they've just come out of velvet, is the best as far and as well as the last week to 2 weeks of season, right as they're getting started to get into the rut, are the best. We have a multitude of different ranches that we hunt for blacktail deer. We have some properties that have a lot of agriculture and farm ground on them. Those properties are fun. They're more typical to what you would think of as a Midwest whitetail hunt, where the deer come out of the tree edge right at feeding time in the evening and feed out into the field. And in those instances, you'll see anywhere from 60 to 100 deer per field, which is a lot of fun to see that many blacktail deer in one spot, which is not normal for a blacktail deer hunt, but because of the agriculture in the area and the way that that species has gotten used to feeding in those fields, we're able to see those high numbers.
Not yet. No, but he's to the left. You see him? I see him. All I see is his neck, his head, and his very back. See him there? Further into. Further into. Put another one in. The same hole right on the shoulder.
For a trophy deer hunt, we run those as a 5-day hunt with meals and lodging. And a trophy deer is going to be anywhere from 115-inch gross score and larger. So up to, I'd say, you know, we can shoot bucks in our area that reach 140 to 150 inches in some instances. For our management bucks, a lot of people ask about the management buck. The management buck hunter is obviously, because it's a management deer, we can do more of those, or we have more what I would consider a management buck in our area. Those deer are a fork and horn, or 2 points on each side, and typically aren't going to exceed 18 inches in spread. That being said, a lot of those deer are mature deer. So for our area, we do get a lot of mature deer that are just a fork. So I would say we generally will hunt, 80% of our deer hunts are going to be management deer hunts, and maybe 20% will be reserved just for trophy animals.
That is a beaut. I just can't get over how beautiful these deer are.
Oh yeah.
You know, the face markings and everything.
So as our business has grown, we've transitioned from almost a purely taxidermy-based business into a what is now taxidermy, meat processing, and a outfitting business. So I'd say the outfitting business makes up 80% of our work, and then the taxidermy and the meat processing takes care of the other 20%. So it's a lot of fun to have all of those amenities available for the customers when they come to the ranch. So we try to be what a lot of people call a one-stop shop. So when you come hunting here, we like you to bring your rifle and a change of clothes and some good hiking boots, and then we can take care of the rest. So we offer full lodging meals with all of our hunts. We also offer taxidermy services and shipping for those that are collecting species or have a taxidermist back home that they want to send their stuff to. We can prep, dip, and ship all those to your taxidermist wherever you might be located, and as well as meat processing with that. We can process your elk, deer, pig, or turkey, package it, vacuum seal it, freeze it, and ship it to you anywhere in the country. So I think it's a value that a lot of maybe other competitors might not have that we're able to offer to the customer that makes it just a little bit more ease of coming in and out of the door, just one less thing to worry about preparing for the hunt and getting yourself ready physically and getting your firearm ready and your gear ready. At least that's one less thing you have to think about that we can try to help you with.